everyone, I'm Ashleen Caino from the My Best Self Project, and welcome to your weekly Tarotscope for June 11th to the 17th. First of all, I would just like to say I apologize for my daily Tarotscopes not being up for the last few days. I have been sick for 4 days now with food poisoning, and it's taken all my might to make this video, but I did not want to let you guys down, so I am here. I am making this video. I tried to pull myself together. I'm not feeling good at all, but let's do this because I don't want to let you guys down. So this week we have a new moon coming up, which is going to be on the 13th. It's a new moon in Gemini, which means it's the perfect time to plant those seeds of intention for what we want to manifest with the universe. Now, in general, the new moon in Gemini is amazing for opportunities to travel, little short trips, taking little trips with the family, weekend getaways. It's also wonderful for communication, expression, lovingly expressing yourself, getting something out there into the world you've been wanting to communicate, or just more clear communication with other people. It's also fantastic for communication with relatives, neighbors, siblings, working within your community, and also developing your skill set, working on your gifts and skills within you. So let's have a look and see what the cards have to say about the energy of this week. Okay, so we have the Five of Earth, the Ace of Earth, and the Six of Water. So a quick overview of the energy of this week. So as I said, we have that full moon, and it's very much suggesting that you're starting off this week with some kind of fear surrounding money, and basically having to make the decision to switch your perspective on it, open up to people, ask for help, or look for opportunities to help. And as a result, there's going to be an inflow of abundance and changes coming in. So let's really dig into these cards. So the Five of Earth, it says fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. So this is suggesting that there is this whole leaning into money a little bit, worrying about money, being concerned. Maybe you're concerned about your job, stability, where money's coming in from. I always see this card as this is legitimate fears. This is not just like someone worrying for the sake of worrying. It's actually that maybe there's something going on that's causing these fears. But it's also suggesting that there are solutions around you. And so it's really saying that this is a really good time to use your communication, to use this new moon in Gemini to lovingly express yourself, to maybe ask for help from relatives, connect with someone around you, and ask for help, or ask for, hey, do you know of any jobs, or looking for advice when it comes to your current career that can help you where you're maybe feeling stuck when advancing yourself. It's saying here that there are possibilities, and it's simply about really lifting yourself out of the mindset of being dwelling and focusing and feeling drowning in the fear of the reality of what's going on, and more switching it towards looking at how you can dig yourself out and being solution orientated. And as a result, using that energy with this new moon, because the new moon is very much about planting the seeds of what you want to see manifest, which means you cannot be dwelling on positive or negative energy, because you're just going to attract more of that. By switching to that of being solution orientated and of being grateful for what you already have, you can see an inflow of abundance come in here. It says promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So the Ace of Earth is very much about new beginnings and transformations when it comes to material things, including health, prosperity, jobs, all of that kind of stuff. So it's suggesting here using this new moon to manifest that in your life by using the power of communication, by reaching out to other people, by getting some kind of advice, but also shifting your perspective in yourself again when it comes to what you're aligned with. Are you going to be aligned with fear, or are you going to be aligned with hope and gratitude and being grateful for what you already have? Because that's what actually triggers the law of attraction to bring more to you of what you want, of being grateful for what you already have. And as hard as that is to take your mind off the fears that are legitimate, by switching that perspective to being grateful for what you have, all of a sudden you've aligned yourself to these new things that you want to manifest, and transformations can come in. And that's what the Ace of Earth is about, abundance. And then we have the Six of Air, which says things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation, taking a trip. So this is wonderful because it's very much about the end of things, leaving this situation, moving into a new phase. And also this is very new moon in Gemini, taking a trip. Gemini is very, very much about short trips, travel, and so on. So maybe there's even an opportunity coming in here to get a quick break, to go stay somewhere, to get out of town, to unplug, even if it's just a camping trip. But overall, this card really symbolizes moving into into a new phase, getting away from where you once were and moving towards an easier, happier situation. And that really goes in hand with these cards, moving from this dark, depressive situation to the inflow of abundance and saying that things are getting better and it's now the end of this difficult situation. Now let's look at our affirmation, our message of the week. It says, workshops and seminars, attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. So I very much feel this card is definitely tied with the new moon in Gemini, in that it's really talking about the teaching and learning aspect, and that's very much what Gemini is about. It is about teaching, it's about that communication, but it's also about learning. So it is suggesting again that this is about reaching out to other people, helping people show you the way, helping people teach you, and it can also be about you sharing your message to the world with someone significant around you to get that direction and guidance that you need. Also, it is about doing some personal development, improving your own skills that can really help give you an aha moment to how you can change your financial situation and your job situation and what you can do there to increase your income and so on. So it's very important this week to look up personal development to do with skill sets, improving that kind of stuff, and also to do with finances. I always highly recommend a book by Dave Ramsey called The Total Money Makeover, because it's wonderful for helping you get out of debt and all that kind of stuff. It's really good. Anyway, let's look at your affirmation for the week. It says, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. That's very much what this is about, utilizing this new moon this week for you to really create this ripple effect of peace in your life. And it's by shifting that perspective. It's through taking the time to meditate, to switch your focus to what you're grateful for and what you want to manifest in your life. And as a result, you put those intentions out into the universe and you sit there and you watch it manifest by staying aligned to positivity, being grateful, the law of attraction, and as a result you create so much peace in your life, which keeps this whole wheel going round and round of more of what you want to manifest in your life. So stay aligned with gratitude and you will have a lot more peace in your life. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's Tarotscope, and thank you for sticking with me throughout all of this, and I look forward to bringing your Tarotscope next week. Bye.